I hope it's not much further. It's getting dark out. You're right, these woods are massive. If something happened to us out here, I can't imagine anyone would find us. Sorry, don't mean to put a damper on things. Not like we have much choice right now in what direction we go. Does any of this feel familiar, by the way? Maybe it'll come back to you. Assuming we're going to the same place you went back then. Hey, you okay? You look really distracted. I figured. You're clearly chewing on something in your mind, turning it over and over. I don't want to interrupt that process. Maybe something will come back to you. But in the meantime, here, take my hand. If you're going to be in your own thoughts, the least I can do is help make sure you don't trip over a tree root while you're doing it. My pleasure, Highness. As always. Come on. Hey, do you hear that? Sounds like water. Yeah, we must be getting close. I'm ready to get whatever this is over with. Whether they want to talk to you or get some sort of payment from you, whatever it is, it needs to be handled and moved on. You never know. Maybe if we give them what they want, they'll let us get back to your people. Back to our actual life. We're needed. I mean, you're needed, of course. Your leadership, your calming influence. I hate the thought of everyone waiting for us at the border. They don't know what's going on. They're probably really scared. We'll get to them. Let's deal with this, and then we'll get to them. And back to our regular, everyday life of court and intrigue. We'll talk about that too. One thing at a time. Here, the path goes through here. Watch your head. Looks like a little pass between these rocks. I think we can squeeze in. Hang on to me. Yep, we got this. And there we go. Oh my. This is beautiful. Look. The water, the trees, the rocks above. It feels like a cathedral, like a holy place, but entirely made of nature. Was this the place you came to when you were a child with your father? It's amazing, but a little unsettling. I feel uncomfortable the longer we stand here. How's your gut? Are you feeling anything being here now? Okay, I trust that and agree with it wholeheartedly. Let's get done with this then. As lovely as it is here, I don't think I want to stay. Well, I guess we make our way to the middle. I see something there. Maybe the altar you were talking about. It's something stone for sure. I suppose we should approach carefully. Maybe keep an eye out for traps or pitfalls. I'm not going to assume anyone wants to hurt us, but I'm also not going to take any stupid chances. I don't think so. I don't see anyone else here, do you? I think we're alone. Careful, mind that loose rock. It's slippery. So, how close should we get? I don't know if we should go all the way up to it. It feels sacrilegious somehow. Whatever's going on here, I want to respect the space. Maybe here? Look, there's a spot right here. The rocks almost look like paving. It seems like a place meant for stopping and paying respects. Maybe we wait here and then see what happens? I don't know. What do you think? I feel kind of silly doing this, but also something is very heavy about this place. Wait. Someone's here. Over there, to the left. Someone in a hood just stepped out of the shadows. I can't tell. They're not moving. Should we go over to them? No, wait. Someone else is here too. Several people, actually. I know there was no one before, but now... Sweetness, I think we're surrounded. What is it? What is your gut telling you? Should we try to run? And if so, which way? You're right. We came all the way here. We don't run. You're the local sovereign. You're the one who has business here. We stay and figure it out. But I'm going to keep my hand on my dagger, just in case. No reason to panic, at least not yet. It's ominous, but we still don't know if we're in danger. I'm going to cling to logic. If they wanted us dead, they could have done that a long time ago. They clearly want something more. Let's just find out what that is. Someone's approaching. Look, there. From the alcove across the way. You see? The others are staying still, but that one is coming toward us. I see a hood and a cloak. Oh, and a mask. Do you remember them being masked? Okay. Maybe I should try to talk to them first, on your behalf. Royals never do their own talking, right? And I'm pretty good with people, in general. They like me. Keeping you safe is my entire priority right now. Just hold my hand. We got this. Let me try. Hello. Are you the one who brought us here? What do you want from us? Right. The vow of silence. I wonder how we can... Oh, I think they want us to approach the altar. They're pointing to it, like maybe there's something there. Nothing terrifying in that. Should we do it? Okay, I'm with you. Lead the way. Oh, wow. This is honestly amazing. The carving, it's so subtle, but so elaborate. I didn't even notice all the little details at first. What a beautiful altar. I probably shouldn't ask what they sacrifice on it. Oh, the top. Do you see that? Is it glowing for you too? I don't think we should touch it. I don't think it's ever a good idea to touch glowing things. They're pointing again. Does it... Wait, do you see that? I see words. There are words on top of the altar. They're glowing. Those weren't there before. Can you read that? I can. It looks like some form of Elvish. I think it says, well met. Oh, maybe this is how they talk while maintaining their vow of silence. That would be clever, actually, using magic to communicate. Well met indeed. Can you tell us why we're here? What brought us here? It says, we brought you here. That's not super helpful. Can you tell us why you brought us here? We have a life to get back to, people who are counting on us. The kingdom needs its leader. We'd like to go back, if that's all right with you. This is a lovely place, beautiful and spiritual, but we have to go back. Do you understand? The letters are moving again. It says, the price must be paid. Okay, so they do think you owe them something. They probably think we know what that is, but... We don't know what you mean. Can you explain? Is this to do with the encounter here years ago? Because a child's memories are not clear ones, and we don't know what payment you're asking for. Is it just me, or does the energy here feel impatient somehow? Do you feel that? Okay, well, let's see what it says. For the protection of the heir, the king made a pact, sealed in blood, a promise, and a plea. Your safety has been assured. We have done as we agreed. The time has come to repay what was given. A life for a life, all things in balance. I don't like the sound of that. A life for a life. What does that mean? Are they going to kill us? What would be the point in killing us if they say they've been protecting you this whole time? That makes no sense. And there's no way your father would make that deal. Wait, do you think they plan to take my life? Well, they can't take yours. That wouldn't be logical. Maybe I'm here as the price. But don't worry, we'll fight our way out of here if we have to. I won't just lie down to be a sacrifice for something I had nothing to do with. And I also won't let anything happen to you. Explain this, cultist. What does a life for a life mean? Do you mean us harm? You can't possibly intend for one of us to die. We won't allow that. It's moving again. It says, no one will die. We do not advocate for death, but for life. The agreement was a trade. A trade? They want to trade lives? What does that mean? They can't think they can keep us here, or to keep you here. No, you have work to do. You're a leader. Your people count on you. You don't belong here, and neither do I. If your father promised you to this cult in exchange for safety, then he was a villain, a short-sighted idiot. I can't see it any other way. It's changing. It says, the payment is the heir. The heir will belong to us. That is the price. So they do want to keep you here. It has to mean you. You're the heir. You're the only one left of your family. You inherited the kingdom. But that's not going to happen. They can't keep you here. Whatever deal your father made, you didn't agree to this. I'll help. We'll get out of here somehow. Wait, it says, they require the heir that is not yet born. So what, a future child? They want whatever kid you eventually have? That's also ridiculous. What sort of payment is that? Children aren't payment. Also, it makes no sense. How do they know you'll ever have a child? Well, yeah, I mean, royals do tend to have heirs, but it's not like you have one yet. Why are they bringing us here now to tell us this? They're wasting our time. We have to get back to your people. Oh, it feels so tense here. If I could see that one's face, I think they'd be glaring at me. Wait, more words. It says they require the heir, the one that is within the elf. Is that... Do they mean me? Are they trying to say that we're... That's crazy. What the hell are they talking about? I'm not... I mean, I don't know. It hasn't been that long. I've been here with you a month. I don't have any way to know. That's completely ridiculous. How could they even... I see it. It says, we know. You have the heir. The time for repayment is near. Highness, if we're pregnant, what do we... I don't even know. Oh, look, they're all pointing. All of them. I'm looking. It says we're here because they sensed the heir's presence. They wanted to make sure we would honor the pact. The wording is strange, but it looks like they wanted to remind you. Your safety has had a price, and that price is here, I suppose. What do we do, Highness? What do we say? I'm not sure either. Do they mean to keep us here for months or something? That would be... Oh, it changed again. It says we're free to go. But the pact is still in place, and when the time comes, payment is due. We're being warned not to try to break the deal, or the kingdom will suffer. Now that the heir exists, we have no choice. Gosh, I wonder why they might think people would want to break a deal when it comes to giving up literal children. How are pacts like this ever okay? I know, I'm confused, and I'm scared, and my head is all over the place. We need to get out of here. We need to go. They're backing up. I guess we're free to leave? I'm not letting go of my dagger, though, just in case. Should we just... Okay, I'm with you. Lead the way. Take us out of this horrible place. No wonder you had such a bad feeling about it. The paths are opening now, that's something. No more thorns. We should make our way back and onto your people. Let them know everything's okay. Well, no, it's not okay, but we'll figure that out. First things first. They need their leader. They need you. I need you too, Highness. I suppose I should say we need you. I don't know. I don't know if they were right or not. I can't know that right now. But either way, the path ahead is the only one we've got. Let's get far from this grotto and this cult and find a place to camp. And then in the morning light, we'll do what we can. You and me, we can do this. Of course we can. Let's get your kingdom back in order. Let's get you back to your throne. And after that, I guess we'll see what develops. Hey, Sweetness. Shout out to this audio's randomly selected Sweetness patron, Red Manix. Thank you for making this channel possible. If you like my audios, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links in the description for all the ways you can support me, including my awesome Patreon. Thanks for listening.